We actually have a nice, easy video to do today. Welcome back to PLC Gaming. We're doing the big gaming. If this shirt's not sweaty, then I'm not gaming hard enough. You only see the top lines because I'm not doing that. We got another order on bricklink, so I'm gonna go ahead and we'll pack it, right? And let's do it. Seller, me, buyer paid. Let's click that order and see what it is. It's a single red devil, cute little devil, Series 16 guy. He's up in the Series 16 box. I'll go grab it. I got a mailer right here, so we'll just pack it in that, nice and easy. I didn't receive my printer paper though for the thermal printer, so I'm gonna have to go use the big printer. Which HP, please do printers good. So yeah, nice and easy though. I'll go grab that. What's the we can give him one of the special cards. One of the special talismans. Wee. To pull up the scale. And we'll have to do that. It's a little bit of a wild angle you guys will be at, but that's fine. Anyways, I also have this. This should be it. That's the guy right there. And, you know, what do we... Okay, so, he's got a bucket, I know. We're also feeling for... That's his tail, I can tell you that. And we're feeling for a trident, I believe. Yeah, there's... I think that's... Yeah, that's a trident right there, so... I don't think you can see it through the bag, but I can feel it through the bag. So the weight of it all is those two. It is 0.6 ounce, so it's going to be rounded up to 1 ounce. So we will go ahead and we'll just pack it now. I'll give you one more little bit nicer of an angle. Still saying 0.6. So we open it up, we slide that in. It's a beautiful size for that. We got one here that says thank you, and I signed it a little bit. So it says, thank you for purchasing from PLC Mart. I hope you enjoyed our time together. I wish you the best in your future builds. And now everyone buys minifigures, so I don't know if they actually ever build with them, but you know, that's not my problem, is it? And just seal that up real nice. It's got a little piece of film you pull off. Oops, that's the scale yelling at me because it keeps taking readings. And it's got a stick. I do put a piece of tape over it, and I put a label on it, of course. And that's an order. There's like... The self-healing mat has been attracting hair. I don't know if you can see them. I don't know if you'll see it. I need to see about finding a less janked self-healing mat at some point, potentially, for the craft room. But anyways... There's an order. Looks good to me. I'll get that in the mail in the morning at this point, but that's all right. I gotta buy a label. Gotta stick it on there. And I don't know what else. What else we got today? Who knows? Like and subscribe. I also don't tell you this in like bricklink school, but like right there is a ruler on the self-healing mat, so I can know that this is a 7-inch by 5-inch package. And it's a soft mailer, so I know that, and I can use that when I buy the label, so I can tell them how big the package is. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of light work, just something I should have done. I should have done it, but it's May the 4th coming up, so I'm gonna put in some Star Wars polybags mostly. I've also got a couple other things, but I've got one of these. That's a Scarif Trooper. I got 2 of the Kessel Mine workers. I really like this figure. I've got a copy of all of these. These were gift with purchases a while back. I've got these Mud Trooper Han Solos. These ones their bags are a little bit crinkled, but they're like light poly bags. I've got 8 of these DJs. 8 DJs. I hope that he's worth a lot of money, because I'd love to get rid of them, or maybe they're less. I don't know. I've also got 2 Ninjago fidget spinners. These are interesting. They're in like a zippy bag, and then there's just like here's the printed tiles. So you get 5 of them, and you put them on there. It's an interesting thing. I'm like 99% sure I have one of these open somewhere. And then these little guys, these were a promo a long time ago. Feel like longer. But an Obi-Wan little man, a Han Solo little man, a Chewbacca little man, Leia little man, and Luke Skywalker. Just as little mini builds, and they're also in zippies. But I think those are all interesting and mostly Star Wars. So perfect timing. I think those will probably sell. Pardon me. I think those will probably sell just fine over the next couple days, right? So let's see if I can't find them, and I'll list them, and I'll report back to you. I do have to post today's video, number 31, which isn't a terribly interesting video. Can you? Yeah, okay. Turn that off because I'm not watching anything tonight. I'm just gonna knock these out, go edit the video real quick, and be done. So, yeah, I think those will all be easy because it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets, and I'm gonna part them out. They're small sets, so I'm gonna part them out as a. So if I just type in like DJ right here, I think that'll probably get it. I might have to do the part number. Set. There's 10. Oh no, all the video sets are here. Oh no, okay, here he is, DJ Polybag. Oh no! Price guide. New. They're going for like $5. Nah, you win some, you lose some. Anyways, I'll report back to you after I add these to my inventory. I do have to decide where I'm going to put them. Probably a shoebox, just up with the other boxes of CMFs. But I think that's all right. You know, it's not an idealist solution, but until I come up with something better. If you got a better suggestion, love to hear it. I would absolutely love to hear how you store polybags. Maybe some kind of upright, like periodicals kind of box. Don't know. Anyways, talk to you guys in a minute. It took me about 30 minutes to drop them through, and I will say is that I'm very surprised by a couple of them. Scarif Trooper, very good money, good for him. DJ, not a lot of money. Ninjago spinner bag. So I looked this up, and there was not any info on bricklink, which is odd, right? But I did go to Brick Economy, and it's telling me that today I should be expecting $56.74 for it, which, okay. And then it does expect it to go up by about 18% a year, which is kind of crazy. I listed it at $50 or something, $55. If it goes, it goes. I'm completely fine with that. If not, it'll go eventually. It's just not that big of a demand. Now, one that is in demand is all 5 of these little guys, except for Leia. Leia apparently is the cheapest, potentially only being $40. I put them all, and this is going to sound shocking, and I know, because I was thinking $50. That's crazy for a single polybag thing. $75 each. I agree. They're weird little sets. They're not. I don't claim to understand. That's what they're going for. If you're in the market for them, come haggle with me or something. I don't know what to tell you, but that's the value. I priced them low, honestly. I think they were like closer to $80. Let me see what this Luke Skywalker. It's saying they're saying right now I could expect to sell it for $82, and they say that it's going to go up 25% every year. That's crazy. That's absolutely wild. Now these, and I don't do this. Don't do this. They're like 18, 20 pieces something each. And I don't think any of them are exclusive. So if you want one of these, part it out. The piece of paper looks pretty simple. I'm not going to even open it. I think I might even, I don't know if I've got these open. I don't care that much about these little guys. But the instructions can't be anything. There's only 23 pieces, and you can see them on the front of the package. I just can't imagine what it could be. So they're going into a shoebox to go up there with all these other sets. Not a bad 35 minutes of work to add. Someone math it out if you're interested, but a couple $100 at the store potentially. And again, those will ship for $6. I'll send them to you for $6. Now, if you're going to order a bunch of them, we might have to talk about getting more insurance. I'd probably pay for the insurance because they're such profitable sets in my opinion. Because I've got them. I don't know why I got them. I definitely was buying stuff at that time, and I whatever. So, point is, I'm gonna go upload today's video. It's gonna be late tonight when you see it, if you see it, or you'll see it tomorrow, whatever. But this is tomorrow's video. When you see it, comment the most expensive polybag or promo or whatever that you've bought, because I'd be interested to know how much you would be willing to spend. I think I've spent personally around $40 for a promo, like small thing. For a big one, I know I've spent 50 plus. Probably closer to 100, but that's for like a real set. But Lego's wild, man. That's it for today. Thank you for being here. Goodbye.